Today, I want to talk about Remy Ma and the end of her rumored relationship with Easy the Block Captain. It seems like their romance has officially come to an end. Easy has been posting things on social media that really make it look like he's done with her. I first heard whispers about this breakup about a week ago, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions until I saw more signs. Now, after seeing his posts, it's pretty clear to me that things are over between them. Let's get into why this relationship seems to have fallen apart. Remy Ma has always come across as someone who likes being in control. She enjoyed having her husband, Papoose, at home, loyal and supportive, while also having Easy on the side. That kind of situation might work for her, but it's unfair to the people involved. What's interesting is that many of her fans, especially women, didn't call her out for it. They often defended her actions or pretended nothing was wrong, even when the signs were right in front of them. There were plenty of clues that something more than friendship was going on between Remy and Easy. They were often seen traveling together, dressing alike, and dining out as if they were a couple. Remember that infamous rap battle with Gigi Gotti, when all the rumors came to light? Even then, Papoose stayed by her side. He didn't walk away or file for divorce right away. There were even reports of a fight between Papoose and Easy, though those details were never fully confirmed. Eventually, though, Papoose and Remy's marriage did fall apart. Once the separation became public, Papoose seemed to move on quickly, and that may have hit both Remy and Easy hard. I think Easy felt like Remy didn't stand up for him when things got tough. Maybe he expected her to defend him more publicly, and when she didn't, he started to see things differently. After Papoose left and got involved with another woman, reportedly the boxer Claressa Shields, it looked like Remy started to lose her balance emotionally. Meanwhile, Easy probably realized that he was just a temporary part of her life. He might have thought they were building something real, only to find out that she wasn't taking it seriously. Once that became clear, he decided to walk away. Recently, Easy posted a few things on Instagram that seemed to hint at his mindset. In one post, he said, "My problem was I wanted to take people with me to the top who didn't even want to see me there." That's a powerful statement. It sounds like he feels betrayed or taken advantage of. In another post he wrote, "Either move forward or move backward, but regardless, make a move." Clearly, he's ready to move on and focus on his career again. You can't really blame him. Remy Ma has shown that her loyalty often lies with herself. She had a solid marriage with a man who stood by her through everything, and somehow she lost that. Now, Papoose seems happy and living his life, traveling with Claressa Shields and enjoying his freedom. As for Remy, she's single again, this time because the man she thought she was helping decided to walk away. It's a lesson in what happens when you play games with people's emotions. Eventually, even the most loyal ones decide enough is enough. That I know Remy's feeling some type of way. Publicly she's going to act tough like it don't affect her. But she's hurt because all that love and loyalty that Papoose was given to her, he's given to somebody else, and being the narcissist that she is, she can't take that, so she pretty much has sabotaged whatever her and EAS got going on, to the point to where EAS has just wanting to leave the situation completely. Now I know some of y'all are going to say, well, Jotties has nothing to do with it. Yes it does. Yes it does. Being somebody who's made content for the number of years I have, when you people start putting up posts like this, there's trouble in paradise. I think that Remy's unhappy. I think that she's unhappy. The fact that Papoose really moved on. Papoose said, "Enough of this BS, I am done." And he moved on to somebody else while she is still trying in her mind to go along with something that she didn't want to be in. No full-on relationship with EAS. She wanted Easy on the side. She was only forced to embrace AS Block Captain because her marriage fell apart due to her actions. The fact that she had an uncontrollable side dude who did nothing but run his mouth. Now I have no issue with Easy BL. Come on, bro, you're messing around with a married woman. And that's why you got into it with Papoose, and I understand, looking at his perspective, Remy's helping him. He's Remy's favorite. He's getting all the perks of being in this battle rap league, being up underneath her. But the thing is, he was just a PWN in her game of control. Remy wanted to control her marriage. At first, when she got out of prison, Papoose was sort of like the head of household, the leader, right, while she slowly built back up her life and her career. But once she got to that point, that is when she wanted more control. The battle rap league, which people say was an idea she stole from somebody else. But nonetheless, she created this battle rap league. And it was her way of exerting more control in her life. by having all these different people, specifically these men basically working underneath her, and she was able to pick out her favorite. Not only did she have Easy the Black Captain on the side, but she also had Pap. But see, the thing is that the control brought its way home, and I think that the marriage just became very toxic to the point to where she's walking around with AS of the Block Captain like he's her boyfriend, while she's still legally married to Papoose. And the only reason why Remy crashed out and put everything out, and then got herself exposed, was because she realized Papoose had had enough and he was moving on. See, it's okay for her to have men on the side, but if Papoose decides to leave the marriage to be with another woman, she don't like that. That's that narcissism in her. She wants control. And the sad thing is that they have a child together, but that didn't faze her, because she was on some power trip, ego trip, to the point to where she ruins her own marriage. I want you to understand this. Remy Ma ruined her own marriage. Papo didn't ruin that marriage. She did. Papoose stayed as long as he could. He stayed as long as he could, but at some point, every man has a breaking point when your wife is always embarrassing you and you have to sit there and have questions about your marriage. In fact, that your wife is traveling around with a man who's acting like he's her boyfriend. The dynamics in the marriage changed, and the dynamics of the marriage changed because Remy no longer needed Papoose. You see, when she had her legal issues and she had just got out of prison, she needed Papoose, she needed him. But after a certain amount of time, you know, she lost the weight, she started making different career moves. The battle rap league, you could see the changes in her. I'm pretty sure Papoose I'll never forget the video clip of her at Papoose's birthday party, and she's sitting there with their child, and she just looks like she wants to be anywhere, but there she doesn't look happy for him at all. She's not even interacting with him. They look like exes. They don't look like they're married to each other. You're at your husband's birthday party and you're sitting there like you want to be anywhere, but there, see, she should have left the marriage. But you know, according to her, it was P that was holding on. Well, he's not holding on now. I think if she really pushed divorce, I think he would have signed the paperwork and ended the marriage. I think Remy preferred the arrangement that she had, where she had this man on the side who was her protege, right? Her side dude. Let's be clear, it's her side dude. And then she had the loyal husband at home. That's a see, women have attacked men for so many years for, you know, having the family at home but living a different lifestyle when they're not at home. But you have women slowly starting to do the same thing. It ain't just Remy Ma. There's a lot of these so-called, you know, strong independent women who are getting married, and they're literally having a separate lifestyle outside of the home. Look at social media, look at Instagram. So many women who claim that they're married and happily married, they have a family, they love God, but they're showing their bodies off to random strangers for validation. That is a woman who will always be susceptible to stepping out on her marriage, just like Remy. Look at how Remy is taking it to a different level as far as how she showcases herself. That is what's happening now. So if you're going to marry a woman, just understand that there needs to be a balance to who brings what to the marriage, because a lot of these women will be very ungrateful and they will use your loyalty and your love against you. And I think that Remy ruined her marriage because she wanted to have everything. She wanted to have a husband with a boyfriend on the side, and she wanted full control of the marriage. And I think that P in his own way fought back against that. And I think the more he did that, the more that she drew closer to ES of the Block Captain, her side dude. So let me know what y'all think in the comments section. Your thoughts, like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.